PDM, changing lives. In the rugged, arid landscape of Napak District, the people of Karamoja have long relied on their time-honored traditions to sustain their communities. Chief among these traditions is the rearing of cattle, a practice that has shaped the cultural and economic fabric of the region for generations. But even as this way of life endured, the people of Karamoja faced persistent challenges: drought, poverty, and limited economic opportunities. That is, until the government introduced the Parish Development Model, or PDM, a transformative initiative that is empowering communities to take charge of their own development.
My name is Robert Biowili. I am the Deputy Cow for Napak District. In a special way, I want to thank the PDM Secretariat for coming to the district of Napak, which is in South Karamoja region, to do backstopping and also monitoring activities of PDM. As a district, we have received the 6.4 billion under PDM, and we have disbursed 100% of the 6.4 billion to 6,440 beneficiaries, of which women who have benefited from PDM are 1,856, men 1,266, the youth 2,242, the elderly 756, and persons with a disability 320. All these 6,440 are those that are outside the money economy, the 39%. So we want to thank government of Uganda for being a brainchild for PDM. A number of enterprises have been chosen, and these enterprises range from produce buying and selling, poultry, bull fattening, piggery, and many others. As the district core team, we have 7 members. We normally sit on a monthly basis to discuss the strategic focus of how to implement the PDM with the support from senior management team. We have 59 parishes that benefit from PDM. Out of the 59, we have a challenge with the 2 parishes, especially in Napak Town Council, that have not been gazetted. So it means that we have 2 parishes that have not received the funding under PDM. We want to call upon the government to support us so that the other additional 2 parishes under Napak Town Council is also supported to ensure they received PDM.
The Chief Administrative Officer is proud of the government led by President Museveni for being a brain champion of PDM to use the parish as a planning base for unwavering transformation.
My name is Aruk Richard Maruk, a retired commissioner in the police, in the Uganda Police Force. As now I'm a senior citizen. I'm the chairman of this circle of Nakichimet Matany Circle. That circle has got 13 enterprises that deal in different items, whatever they need to produce. That is to say, others are based on growing crops that can be sold. For example, green gram. You can have others have simsim, others have sunflower that they produce and sell. Nakichimete Parish is one of the largest parishes in Matany Sub-County and in Napak District. It has a population of more than 30,000 people. Recently, when the program of PDM was introduced, people applied. So far, 247 applied, and the money which was sent was meant for 113 people, applicants. All 113 got the money.
Nakakumet PDM Sako farmers in Matani, Napak District explain a challenge of dry spells in the region But they say despite all this, communities are determined to embrace the parish development model and focus on prosperity.
Some of the effects of that affected the loan was last year was a dry spell period, and what people had planted in order to produce and sell and survive was got withered up with the sun. And of course we registered a very big loss. But however, some beneficiaries went on ahead. For example, this mama bought a cow. She will tell you how much she spent to buy a cow. During our month, we found this cow was pregnant, and some 3 months ago, it gave birth, which means she has already got 2 cows.
Aya, alakara pukan. Aya na kina yung akiroy na jokan. Kagi to gugu nga kakal. Abu ang ito mga nga million. Ape. Abu ayong ito mo ngidil nga ura jala ite. Ngami ang kanikare. Angari ma ngami ang kanikare. Abu jala ate ngina. Tokana awuriya ate ngina gini ang kapi. Tokana awuri. Ijeta yokonin. Kana bo aneni alakara no way akapolo ngara na yung alo ruri ang olo biyo yaw na kiyakuna akiyakuni kuni kiyakaye woni so ada kere kana ba alakara no way misebenen kun alakara no ya tamarbe inkar ma jonga da to nyuta alo buku kes ki kyautu nyo ake chekes kyautu ki diama ka alakara yo no way kana ba neni alakara no way akitogogo ngakwa podada tugo ngakwa podada anguna koni pape akapolon yong miseben alakara no way aya to kana abu ngo gel ngi nga ngi bu ngi gel ate ngam alpian kanikare ngame kanikare ka abu ate ngina abu ate ngina to wuri to na ipeta yo ipeta to kana de jen pen wali ni wanda
atala ka mono apu karina ke president na ke wol ga utam 7 kana bu ngara ka wa ala vele ngula PDM so apana ba giaw na nga PDM ke ngara gnere to gera mu churu ko group lo ga sa ko lo town council detik sako so apana giaw na nga ngulu alo PDM alo group ko da ngole bo ko ka pe ki pedori era ka kro awule Michael so apana giaw na ko de nga so ay da bu gelon ka mu ga ko na ngula ni awuni o gela ani mo na bo mi no mo ngi to ko na de ga ngi kan kare nu mo na bo gela ba ni mo ke de na mo ngi chwe o mi na bo gelu ngi so de riwa ba ko na ko na la de ngal nguna ba ngam na PDM so apoto ngara ke ba ngal PDM e jok angona ka korana ngona yena kop so mujur de ko na wadi o jari mo yo bare ni ngara ngal to man ko kala so be ta dira bu kana am 7 ngiri bare ngini so kala kala na PDM no bu ngara ke wala kare mo jong angona ka korana na yeyi so kala kala no yo na ka mo ka ke ma yo no ngale kene ya ka nen mu yo na man ya ke ni ara gel ngone be ek ngani ra ngali pion ngawuni so ani bena ben wali gi be yo me bongu ti ko pe ngara ngali pion ba ko nan tin ko ya ta ngali pion ngawuni am yankan ani mo yo gara na bo ta ka me dengi cial da nga coro ko alo rir o ga wakit man alo reane so bari ni apa ba ngani alo ma PDM no so ya ko ge groupe ko ya ray ka pe iki pedori de tix wade ye ko di groupe ngol lo town council.
I would like to thank the government of the Republic of Uganda, its leadership of President Museveni, and wise leadership of President Museveni, for seeing far to the level of a village, to the level of a parish, so that even a man, even a old woman, can have something to survive at the end of the day. Others are selling tomatoes, okay, fresh foods, but I'm sure after that, the person gets a day maybe 2,000, and the capital is there. That is a sign of the progress that the community, the beneficiaries are making.
In Napak, farmers have embraced the PDM with open arms, using the funds to bolster their age-old practices of cattle rearing, as well as to venture into new agricultural endeavors like sesame and sunflower cultivation.
More groups have come up. Of recent, we registered more 80 groups, which need this. And each group has got 30 people that need more money in order to reach to the level of the remaining enterprises and the beneficiaries.
The daring Napak farmers pooled their PDM resources to strengthen their cattle business, investing in new herds and improved livestock management. The results have been nothing short of remarkable, as the SACCO's profits have soared, enabling members to support their families and reinvest in their community. But the PDM's influence extends far beyond the livestock sector. Farmers like Wajok Paul have used the funds to diversify their livelihoods, opening up thriving agricultural produce shops that serve the local community. These new business ventures are not only generating income, but also providing access to essential goods and services that were previously scarce.
Aran karora lo Joko Paul, Akasako, Arai, Nagechumet, Matay, Parish Model, Sako. So, Alakaranoi, anguna kaya kapulun yoko yori kaguta anguna ka ngarak ni doa nyedelinga ngula abu nyedike korake doa so nyedi kwana ek de lo pelo kane jakay doa logo so kotere ag ngaragin te village kotere ngaberu kangude kalkilo ko de pote agi gelanege so nyedelinga kire ulu abu ngoriam abu tiagito gelunga kine ngare awreta kwana ngude ngare so atiagiti ngicheda bala ni limia kiru kotere oremio na bongalu kotere ke tawner na bom nyomo lu pelu kotere to gela na rai kotere pedori angara kinyo angara kin nyokotunga so nyedi no ikila kare ni kaka polu musebe na tamarebe hani ki atagi dingi boru la kornun e pedor te tadi deni ajongo to yalo aludi akaro dong boru la ngetunga nare ko kadanga ka ko tumbe brain mamu je kan che ko ne yel nya ka do kariye ke atare te ka kamat so ka pe yunu nda kebu so ke atagi ndang akro praga lopu ko to korna kro ngulu dong to dang turiya munu tungulu dang kotere kotere ya koro aremu dang aja page daunro lakaranoi kitere nya kapulun yori kaguta museben ya kibo inkaru kankaru.
As the people of Napak reap the rewards of their hard work and the government's visionary support, a sense of renewed hope and pride is palpable. They are grateful to President Museveni and the PDM for empowering them to revive their traditions, build sustainable businesses, and ultimately transform their communities.
I want to thank government for their strategic focus to ensure that we use the parish as a planning base to improve their livelihood and transform this country. I want to thank you.
The story of Napak is a tribute to the power of grassroots development in Uganda. By placing the reins of progress firmly in the hands of the people, the parish development model is catalyzing a new era of prosperity and self-reliance in Karamoja, a region that is finally realizing its full potential.